Do you know the lead already, or?
No, I won't know for a few minutes yet. I'm still trying to figure out a couple things.
Ready, go. In third 75. Go, Blitz. Ready, go. Hey, go for the last. What you get in 4 laps, 3. Forward. Go to practice and play now. Let's go on. Who are you with today?
Best referee ever, Luis Morena.
So I just sent you a link.
You sent it to me?
Yeah.
Is it working?
Well, from this side, it appears to be working. I don't know what it looks like from the client side.
I'm gonna send it to somebody.
I hope everybody loves you. Great. How's Game Central?
It appears to be working from this side, but I don't know what it looks like from the other side, and I can't check my phone because my phone's doing the broadcasting. So
Got it.
I just sent a link to you and Granick.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. So I want to see what it looks like from that side.
A little bit of delay, but it looks great.
Functioning?
Yeah. Here.
So what I don't know is it any better than
What it was before?
what it was over Facebook? Now,
No idea.
and then if you're on it, oh yeah, you can rewind 15 seconds.
Yeah.
That's the sort of the big deal that you don't get with the Facebook screen.
Okay.
The other thing with the YouTube screen is after this gets archived, you can scrub through and say, at 48 minutes and 32 seconds, something happened, and you can set a link with that timestamp
Oh, nice.
and send it to someone and say, hey,
just like a normal YouTube video.
yeah,
yeah.
look what you did here.
I
you know?
need the link. Huh? I need the link. I would like to get it. Okay. How can I get it?
Let's see. Let me.
Is that link you sent me just the link?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna put it on the
Would you
Facebook
send
page.
it to me or
I'll send it to you right now. I'm trying to copy it.
phone number or
Yeah, whatever you want.
782 651 45 31.
Now, how do I put this on the Facebook page?
I made the link.
I know, but I
Okay,
can't.
got it. Thank you. Thank you.
No problem.
How do I write something on this now?
So it is online.
I know how to do this from my phone, but I don't know how do I do this from a computer. How do I add? How do I post something? Create post. Jesus. Oh, nope, that's not what I want. I want that.
What's this waterfall back?
Let's see. Let me. There's Sarah. Sarah will know if this is working. It's on.
It's on. You shouldn't have it on now.
Well, I'm afraid to turn it off. It's like I gotta press like 8 things in the correct sequence to turn it on.
Maybe put the volume all the way down until you're ready to do it.
You assume I know how to do these things.
I don't know. Rob,
This is Stephen Can of Palos Verdes Water Polo coming to you live from the Palos Verdes High School pool. This is a little audio test. Folks in the stands, if you can hear me, please point at me and wave. If you can hear me over there in the stands, please point at me and wave.
you know, Alex, no, I'm going to be here Friday. Okay, here? Thursday.
Emily! This is an audio test. If anyone can hear me, please type something in the YouTube comments.
Not so really good, so we kind of
Hello, hello, hello. Can anybody hear me? Hello, hello, hello. No, someone can hear me.
Thursday to game.
Yeah, someone just said they can hear me.
Someone else did? Is
Yeah.
my settings on now?
I can't see anything.
I know. Oh, now it's on. I hear it now.
Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Okay.
Do they have a counter ball?
This is Palos Verdes High School Water Polo coming to you live from Palos Verdes High School. We've got Stephen Can on the audio, and we've got Christoph Watson on the camera. We are streaming on YouTube for the first time, so please let us know how this works out. We're a few seconds from dropping the ball and starting the first quarter. If we have any Loyola families on the stream, please let us know in the comments. Palos Verdes is in the dark caps. Loyola is in the white caps.
Go, Tristan.
Starters in the water for Palos Verdes. Number 14, Tristan Watson. Number 19, Taj Whitehead. Number 10, Aiden Olson. In goal, as always, number 1, Thomas Licari. Number 3, Kai Mole. Number 5, Aiden Watson. And on the far side, number 7, Henry Boyle. Here we are waiting for the ball drop. And we are underway. The sprint is controlled by number 14, Tristan Watson. Now to Taj Whitehead. Taj is controlling the ball over to Aiden Olson. Aiden Olson with the turn, heading up the pool. 2-meter man clearing out for Aiden Olson. Aiden Olson passes over to Henry Boyle. Henry loading up. Shoots. Field block wide. That's a turnover. Loyola goalie number 1A with the ball. Passing up to number 6. Tiffer Wassam. Back up to number 5. Griffin Engstrom. Looks over to number 3. Colin Nichols. Nichols looking into the 2-meter position. Ball into 2 meters. He makes the turn. And our first exclusion foul. Number 5, Aiden Watson commits his first exclusion foul. Shot and scored by number 7, White. That is Kyle Thomas. Loyola up 1-0 early in the first quarter. PV on the restart. Number 3 comes back to number 10, Aiden Olson with the ball. Aiden Olson looking up, looking for a passing lane. Deep in the backcourt. Stuck in the backcourt, passes back to Thomas Licari. Thomas looking up, asking for some help on the ball. Down to number 7, Henry Boyle. Henry Boyle. Shot clock running down. Ball into 2 meters. And an exclusion foul in favor of Palos Verdes. Number 7 ejected for 20 seconds or until a change of possession. Taj Whitehead with the ball on the wing. Back up to Tristan Watson. Tristan Watson looking over to number 10, Aiden Olson. Aiden Olson back to Tristan. Tristan back to Henry, over to Henry Boyle, who drops the ball. 10 seconds remaining on the ejection. Aiden Olson shoots and scores! Nice low corner by Aiden Olson, number 10, ties the game at 1. 1-0 at 5:33 remaining in the first quarter.
How's it looking down there, okay?
Loyola on the restart. Ball back to number 4, Trey Rogers. Trey Rogers over to number 6, Tiffer or Tyfer? Number 6. Loyola looking into 2 meters, and it's doubled. Loading up for possible outside shot and scored! Number 6, Loyola. Tyfer Wazen puts Loyola up 2-1. Palos Verdes on the restart. Ball back to Aiden Olson. Aiden Olson up to Max Chaz. Max Chaz makes the half turn, looking into 2 meters, but it's fronted. Swings the ball over to Henry. Henry Boyle. Henry Boyle retrieves the ball. 2 meters is doubled again. Over to Aiden Olson. Aiden Olson with the ball. Back over to Max Chaz. 8 seconds on the shot clock. 7, 6. Shot blocked. Recovered by goalie 1A, Nolan Carey. Carey looking up the pool. Looking for a passing lane. Looking up to number 5, Griffer Engstrom. Engstrom looks, but there's no player at 2 meters. No one at 2 meters yet. Swings the ball to 3. 3 looking at a 2 meter. It's back over to 5. Now over to number 6. Shot clock running down. Back up to 5. Over to number 3. Shot. Last second. Shot over the goal. Ball back to Palos Verdes. Thomas Lucar is sprinting out to get that ball. He's going to back up to the 2 meter line because the ball came out of bounds. Ball up to Aiden Olson. Aiden Olson looking at a Kymel at 2 meters, but he's doubled. Aiden Watson attempting to gain position at 2 meters. Ball stolen. Stolen by Loyola. Number 13 picks it up, passes up to 1A. Nolan Carey with the ball, looking up the pool. Going up to Andrew Bonelli. Little bit of an errant pass. Stolen by Aiden Olson. Aiden Olson makes the turn. Something at the pool. We got an open man up front. Aiden Watson with the ball. Shoots and scores. Goal by number 5, Aiden Watson. Palos Verdes ties the game at 2 with 3:46 remaining in the first quarter. Substitutions in for Palos Verdes. Coming in, Jonathan Ross, Kyle Can, and Taj Whitehead. Number 6 is Tiefer Wasm. Thank you for the correction. Loyola on the restart. Ball back to number 5, Griffin Engstrom. Over to number 6, Tiefer Wasm. Tiefer looking into 2 meter position. We've got our second exclusion foul on number 5, Aiden Watson. Ball up to number 6. Number 6 looking. Ball over to number 9. 9 White. 9 White puts the ball in the water. Picked up again. Ball back up to number 6. Shot and scored. Goal by number 6, Tiefer Wasm. Loyola up 3-2. Palos Verdes needs to be careful on defense because their top scorer, Aiden Watson, now has 2 personal fouls. If he picks up a 3rd personal foul, he'll be excluded from the rest of the game. Kyle Can on the drive. Ball down to the wing. Henry Boyle with the ball. Henry Boyle looking over. Here comes the driver. Henry Boyle looking in, but it's crowded on the inside. Over to number 4, Jonathan Ross. Shot clock running down. 5, 4, 3. Into 2 meters. Tristan Watson with the lob. Oh, just off the crossbar. Ball back to the goalie, number 1A. Nolan Carey looking up the pool. Looking down to number 3, Colin Nichols. Nichols looking into the 2 meter position, but it's fronted. Number 11, White clearing out of the 2 meter position. Number 4 coming into the 2 meter. Number 4 versus number 4. Max Chaz doubling on defense. Number 3 up top, looking for a shot. Shot and scored. Number 3, Colin Nichols scores for Loyola. Loyola is up 4-2. Palos Verdes substituting again. In comes Aiden Olson, Aiden Watson, and Kai Moll. Ball back to number 3, Kai Moll for Palos Verdes. Kai looking down to Tristan Watson. Tristan Watson looking in, but he has no passing lane. Aiden Watson is struggling for position at 2 meters. Ball down to the wing. Tosh Whitehead with the ball. Looking all the way across to Henry Boyle. Pass knocked down. Shot clock running down. Henry Boyle with shot over the goal. Loyola on the counterattack. Nolan Carey with the ball, looking up the field. Over to number 17, Caden Kuratani. Kuratani bringing the ball up the pool, looking into 2 meters. Kuratani fakes, over to number, back to Kuratani. Kuratani loading up into the driver, but a little too far and stolen by goalie Thomas Licari. Palos Verdes now on the counterattack. Thomas looking for an open man, looking for pass right into the middle. Henry Boyle unguarded, shoots and skips over the goal. Great opportunity for Palos Verdes, but just skipped a little high. Nolan Carey with the ball up to number 3, Colin Nichols. Nichols advancing with the ball. 1 minute remaining in the quarter. Nichols looking down to the wing. Number 5, Griffin Engstrom draws a common foul. Number 17, White driving out of the 2-meter position, making room for number 3, who drives in. Ball tipped away by Aiden Olson. Beautiful defensive play. Ball up to number 7, Henry Boyle, who's in front of his defenders. Henry picks it up, shoots and scores. Goal for number 7, Henry Boyle. Palos Verdes crawls back to within 1 goal. Loyola still on top 4-3. That's an assist for number 1, Thomas Licari, on the long pass up to Henry Boyle. Substitutions for Palos Verdes as Aiden Watson has lost his cap. Ball back to number 3, Loyola. Number 3, Colin Nichols advancing the ball slowly. 36 seconds left in the quarter. Up to number 7, Kyle Thomas. Back up to Colin Nichols. Nichols looking over to the wing. Oh, ball into the wing, bounces off the head of number 4 and recovered by Thomas Licari. 23 seconds left in the quarter. We have an exclusion foul on number 4, White. Number 4, White, Trey Rogers, out for the remainder of the quarter unless there is a change of possession. 21 seconds remaining in the quarter, 20 seconds on the exclusion foul. PV head coach Pat O'Brien calls timeout and wants to set something up for this man advantage. Oh. I think we're mirrored. Somehow we pressed the mirrored button. Can you check that? I think we're backwards. Aiden Watson with the ball over to Max Chaz, down to Tristan Watson. Tristan Watson brings the ball low back up to Max Chaz. Max Chaz into the post. Scored by Aiden Olson, number 10. PV ties the game at 4 with 11 seconds remaining in the quarter. Christoph, I think we're mirrored. Can you? There's a little triangle button to mirror it left or right. Can you touch that? Number 4, Loyola with the ball down to number over to number 3. Shot clock running down. 1 second remaining. Number 3 with the shot. Field block and out of bounds. That concludes the first quarter, and we are all tied up 4-4. Yeah, somehow. Now we're.
Are you using the actual native app?
No, I'm using something called Epicam, which is the webcam driver for the phone. So that the phone is a webcam for here, which allows us to stream through YouTube.
Got it.
Yeah.
How's the speed, you know?
Somebody said they're going to get 1080p. I'm going to mute us. Let's see. Referee has blown the 2-minute warning, or the 30-second warning, so we're going to start the second quarter in just a moment here.
At the end, we got to do the top 10 ESPN sponsored top 10 replays.
She needs to be able to
At number 9.
We got 19 people on the stream.
pick, you can pick cameras.
Yeah. I can't do that through Chrome, but I can do that with OBS.
You should be able to just tell which camera you want to see.
Better shot.
I'd have to end the stream and then start it up again. Yeah. Here we are, ready to start the second quarter. We are underway, getting ready for the ball drop. Tristan Watson sprinting for Palos Verdes. Number 9 sprinting for Loyola, controlled by Tristan, passed over to Taj Whitehead, over to Aiden Olson. Aiden Olson looking over to Henry Boyle. Henry Boyle stolen by number 7. Number 7, Kyle Thomas, streaking down the pool, slides in front of his defender. Henry Boyle makes the counter spin, avoids the foul. Common foul called. Good defensive recovery on the part of Palos Verdes. Ball over to number 6, back over to number 7, back up to number 6. Number 6 looking over to number 9, David Morales. David Morales looking in, back over to number 5. Griffin Engstrom loads up for the shot and blocked, recovered by Thomas Lakari. Thomas looking up the pool. No fast break opportunity, obvious. Ball down to the wing to Taj Whitehead. Taj looking into Kaimol on the wide 2-meter. Back up to Taj. Back over to Henry Boyle up top. Henry looking at the driver, and driver was not looking. Pass picked up by goalie 1A. Oh, there's many 1As. So sorry about the name on the goalie. There are 3 goalies with the number 1A. Number 5, Griffin Engstrom. Back up to number 5, Griffin Engstrom. Griffin Engstrom looking over to the wing, number 9. Number 9, David Morales back up to number 4. Trey Rogers back over to number 5. Griffin Engstrom, shot, bounced, skipped over the goal. Ball out of bounds and back to Palos Verdes. Thomas Akari looking left. Down over to Taj Whitehead. Taj turns towards the goal. Advancing, looking, shoot. Blocked out of bounds. Ball back to Palos Verdes with a new shot clock. Taj Whitehead with the ball, puts it in play. Swinging the ball around to Henry Boyle. Henry Boyle. One more pass over to Kai Moll on the far wing. Ball up to, into the, oh, what a beautiful pass. What a beautiful pass from Kai Moll to Aiden Watson for the goal. Palos Verdes with their first lead of the game, up 5-4. 5 minutes and 7 seconds remaining in the half. Actually, can you push that triangle button again? I guess we're mirrored. We're unmirrored before.
Are we good or not?
Now we're good. Number 7, Loyola with the ball. Into number 4, back up to number 7. 7, the left-hander, with a free shot. Pushed off, contra foul. Ball over to Thomas Lakari. Thomas looking up to Max Chaz. Ball down to Henry Boyle. Henry Boyle looking in. Draws a common foul.
Step in, Taj. Swing it.
Ball over to Taj Whitehead. Taj Whitehead faking. Over to Max Chaz. Catch, shoot, and blocked just on the goal line by the Loyola goalie. Number 6, Tiefer receives the ball from the goalie. Looking in, nothing happening at 2 meters, up to number 9. Number 9, David Morales, over to number 7. Draws a common foul, up to number 4. Number 4 looking back to over to number 7. Shot clock running down. Eligible to shoot. Quick shot, but blocked out of bounds by Thomas Lakari. Loyola with a fresh shot clock and a corner throw. Number 7, Kyle Thomas, one of our true left-handers, as opposed to the mirrored left-handers.
Behind you, Tristan.
Corner throw for number 7, Kyle Thomas. Kyle Thomas putting the ball in play. Looking at the driver. Ball in and stolen by 14, Tristan Watson. Thomas looking up the pool. Nothing yet. Calling for help. Ball over to Max Chaz. Max Chaz up top. Looking into 2 meters, but it's covered. Over to Kai Mole. Kai Mole back over to Henry Boyle. Up top to Max Chaz. Max Chaz picks it up. Over to Taj Whitehead. Taj Whitehead creeping in. He's a threat to shoot and scores! Taj Whitehead with an upper corner shot. Puts Palos Verdes up 6-4. Need some fresh arms and legs in here. 3 substitutions for Palos Verdes. Ross, Cannon, Olsen in for defensive purposes. Referee calls for the ball out. Loyola had 7 players. 3 minutes and 28 seconds remaining in the half. Ball back to number 5, Griffin Engstrom. Griffin Engstrom advancing the ball. Over to number 11, Nolan Roberts. Roberts back to Engstrom. Engstrom picks up the ball. Over to number 7. Number 7, their left-hander. Down to number... Referee calls for the ball out. Number 10, Aiden Olsen excluded for 20 seconds. Over to number 3. Number 3 over to number 11. Number 11 back up to number 3. Number 3 back over to number 11. 2-man game here. Ball to 3. Colin Nichols over to 7, Kyle Thompson. Oh, ball stolen by Tristan Watson. PV attempted to call a timeout, but number 7 shoots, but is blocked by Thomas Lakari. Corner throw for number 11, Nolan Roberts. Nolan Roberts up to number 6. Ball over to number 3. Number 3 looking into the 2-meter position, but it's well covered. Over to number 6. Back over to number... All the way over number 11. He's wide for the shot. Field block by number 10, Aiden Olsen. Beautiful field block. And in water polo, a field block is a turnover, unlike every other sport that's played with a ball or a puck. An exclusion foul against Loyola away from the play. Number 11, White, out for 20 seconds. Ball down to number 4, Jonathan Ross. Jonathan Ross up to number 10, Aiden Olsen. Aiden Olsen with the ball over to number 12, Kyle Can. Kyle Can stepping in over to number 7, Henry Boyle. Shoot! It scores right under the arm of the goalie. Palos Verdes up 7-4. Good ball movement by Palos Verdes. 3 consecutive dry passes will usually result in a quality shot on a 6-on-5 opportunity. We've got 27 people watching this stream. I think that's our best audience ever. Loyola on the restart. Ball back to number 5, Griffin Engstrom. Griffin Engstrom coming up the pool with his new teammate, David Morales, coming in on the substitution. David Morales with the ball. Back over to Griffin Engstrom. Griffin Engstrom wants to go into 2 meters, but it's doubled. Over to number 6. Number 6, Tiefer Lawson shoots and blocked into the post and in. Goal for number 6, Tiefer Lawson. Loyola back to within 2. Score is PV 7, Loyola 5. Ball back to Thomas as PV advances on the restart. 1 minute and 35 seconds remaining in the... Ball up to number 8, Max Chaz. Max Chaz makes the turn. Max Chaz on the turn with the ball. Looking for a shot. Ball out to Aiden Olson with the lob and in! Aiden Olson with a lob with the shot clock running down into the far corner. Puts Palos Verdes up 8-5. Loyola making some substitutions. Ball back to number 6, Tiefer Wazen. Tiefer draws a common foul. Looking over to number 9, David Morales. Morales over to number 7, the lefty. Up to number 6. Down to the wing, number 11, I believe. Number 11, also a lefty. No, that's number 13. Loyola with 2 lefties in the game right now. Ball to number 6, Tiefer Wazen. Tiefer Wazen loading up for a shot over the goal. Ball out of bounds back to Thomas Licari. 45 seconds remaining in the half. Thomas looking up the pool. Ball up to number 7, Henry Boyle. Henry attempting the turn, puts the ball under, turnover. Number 7, Kyle Thomas on the counterattack. All alone, unguarded. Lefty picks up the ball, fakes, shoots and scores. 7 with the steal, fast break, and the goal. Score is now 8-6 in favor of Palos Verdes. 21 seconds remaining in the half. Palos Verdes on the restart. Ball back to goalie Thomas Licari. Clock running down. 15 seconds remaining in the half. Ball down to number 10, Aiden Olson. 5 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Lob harmlessly knocked down by the goalie. That's the end of the first half. Palos Verdes up 8-6 in a very competitive game here at Palos Verdes. Going to mute now for our halftime break.
Hello, chat.
Here we are, ready to start the third quarter. We've switched sides. So Palos Verdes is in dark to the right, Loyola in white to the left. Even though it's reversed on my screen for some odd reason. As long as the audience has it correct, that's all that counts.
How do I get there?
It's the link is on the PV High School water polo Facebook page.
Thank you. Great wavy. Clock. Mr. Pistachio.
Coach, good to place here.
Whoa! Is that the win?
Yeah.
Wow.
Are we still broadcasting?
They think could kill me.
It could have, but it didn't.
I think it's wires, but
I don't
fables.
have
Yeah.
a normal insurance, just little.
Uh-oh.
Still broadcasting?
We are still live. We did not lose signal.
I'm amazed.
We had a little antenna failure there, but we're back. Here we go, starting the third quarter. Here's the ball drop. Controlled by number 7, Henry Boyle, over to number 5, Aiden Watson. Watson over to 10, Aiden Olson. Aiden Olson fakes the turn, loses the ball. Number 4, Trey Rogers with the steal. Looking over to number 3, Colin Nichols up with the ball. Shoots and blocked by Thomas Licari. Common foul, number 3 with the ball up to number 4. Number 4 with the shot and blocked again by Thomas Licari. Two fantastic blocks by goalie Thomas Licari. Corner throw for number 7, Kyle Thomas of Loyola. Kyle Thomas puts the ball in play up to number 6, Tiefer. Tiefer still with the ball over to number 9 with a shot off the crossbar. Recovered by number 6, Tiefer Wasson. Tiefer trying to improve. Tiefer over to number 7 with a shot and another block by Thomas Licari. Kyle Thomas, number 7, the dangerous left-hander, rising up for that shot. Corner throw for number 9, David Morales. Actually, no, he's just putting the ball over on this corner. Corner throw for number 7, Kyle Thomas. Kyle Thomas up to number 6, Tiefer Wasson. Tiefer looking at the driver, over to number 3. Over to number 7, back up to number 6. 6 draws the common foul. Over to number 3, back to number 6. Number 6 switches hands. Draws a common foul. He is eligible to shoot from here. Back over to number shot. Off the cross, skips off the crossbar. Recovered by number 5, Aiden Watson. There's some tussling going on down there. Ball up to number 14, Tristan Watson. Tristan Watson down to number 19, Taj Whitehead. Taj looking over, looking into the driver. Driver in the middle. Oh, ball up to Tristan Watson, missing the driver coming down the middle. Tristan over to number 10, Aiden Olson. Aiden Olson dead center. Shoots. Skip shot blocked by the Loyola goalie. Loyola goalie looking down the field. Over to number 5, Griffin Engstrom. Griffin Engstrom bringing the ball up the pool. 2 meters is doubled. No opportunity there. Over to number 3, Colin Nichols. Colin Nichols dead center. Draws a common foul. He is inside 5 meters, cannot shoot this ball. Puts the ball in play. Backside, almost stolen by Tristan Watson. Number 5, Griffin Engstrom with the pass. Shot clock expired just before the shot. No goal. No goal. PV saved by the whistle at the end of the shot clock. Ball up to number 7, Henry Boyle. Henry Boyle looking across the pool, looking for any offensive opportunity. Shoots him off the post. A ball in the corner for the goalie. Shot clock reset. Looking up the pool. Loyola goalie looking up. Nothing there. Still looking. Ball up to number 7. Kyle Thomas down to number 4 with the shot off the crossbar, off the post. Ball put under by the Palos Verdes player. Ball back to Loyola. New shot clock. Ball up to number 9, David Morales. Over to number... Can't see the number. Back up to number 9. And back over to number 7. Number 7, Kyle Thomas with the ball. Attempting a turn. He is eligible to shoot. Shot block is up and blocked. Field block out of bounds. That's a turnover to Palos Verdes. Ball up to number 10, Aiden Olson. Looking into Aiden Watson, who's setting up in the 2-meter position. Oh, ball tipped up. No foul. Aiden Olson with the ball. Aiden Watson with the ball on the wing. Draws a common foul to stop the clock. Ball up top to Henry Boyle. Henry Boyle stepping in. Shot clock running down. Henry Boyle with the shot. Field block. Back to the goalie. Loyola with the ball on the number 6, looking over across the pool. But that was fast break opportunity was covered. Number 6, Tiefer Lawson with the ball, moving in. Shot and skipped off the crossbar and out of bounds. Ball back to Palos Verdes. Thomas Licari has to sprint out to get that ball. Thomas looking at the pool. Ball up to Aiden Olson, number 10. Aiden Olson looking in. Nothing at 2 meters. Ball into Tristan Watson. Puts the ball under. Turnover. Ball back to Loyola. Loyola calls timeout. I'm going to mute myself for this timeout so that no one can hear the Loyola coach talking strategy. If I forget to unmute myself, let me know in the comments. Okay, coming out of the timeout, let's see what Loyola has cooked up for a play here. Loyola goalie will start with the ball on the whistle. Defense is set. You got motion everywhere. Number 6, White with the ball over to number 7, the lefty. Back up to number 6. Back over to number 7. Ball into the driver. Beautiful pass. Earns a 5-meter penalty shot. That's number 6, Tiefer Lawson on the drive. I believe that pass in was from number 7, Kyle Thomas. Number 7, Kyle Thomas, to take the penalty throw. He's a lefty, so he's calling for the referees to switch. Personal foul against number 4, Jonathan Ross. Referee motioning for the defense to move further away. Shot and tipped, but in. Good effort by goalie Thomas Licari, but overpowered by number 7, Kyle Thomas, with the shot. Score is now 8-7 in favor of Palos Verdes. Ball back to Can, ball back to Thomas Licari. Goalie needs someplace to go with this ball. Shot clock is half gone. Ball up to Kai Mole. Kai Mole moving in over to Kyle Can. Pass a little high. Back up to Kai Mole. Ball up to Max Chaz, dead center with the shot clock running down. Fakes, shoots, and blocked. Loyola with the ball up to number 6, Tiefer Wazen. Ball down to the wing. Number 4, Trey Rogers with the ball. Harassed by 12, Kyle Can. Ball back up to 6, Tiefer Wazen. Over to number 3. Number 3, back up to Tiefer. Tiefer into the 2-meter position, but here comes the double. And ball stolen by Tristan Watson. Tristan Watson with the ball looking up to his brother, Aiden Watson, number 5. Aiden with the ball. Aiden Watson attempting the turn. Well covered by number 6, Tiefer Wazen. Aiden Watson looks over across the pool. Number 12, Kyle Can. Shooting. And not just off the post. Recovered by goalie, Loyola goalie. Looking up to number 7, Kyle Thomas. Ball stolen by Max Chaz. Palos Verdes on the counterattack. Ball back to the goalie. And Palos Verdes advancing deliberately, not wanting to turn the ball over. Thomas Licari calling for an outlet pass. Ten seconds remaining on the shot clock. Ball up to Aiden Watson. Aiden Watson looking into the wing. Shot clock running down. Kai Mole with the fake and the shot and wide. Loyola with the ball. Coach calling to his player to attack. Number 7, Kyle Thomas attacking in over to number 3. Number 3 looking into the 2-meter position.
Go!
Overpass and stolen by goalie Thomas Licari. Palos Verdes draws another exclusion foul and timeout by the Palos Verdes coach. 22nd exclusion foul with 18 seconds left in the quarter.
Steve got to blow the horn. He's so happy right now. 18 seconds to put together.
They did it in the first quarter already. Same moment.
Palos Verdes coming out of the timeout with a man advantage. 18 seconds remaining in the quarter, which is just about the same as the ejection clock. Ball up to number 5, Aiden Watson. Aiden Watson down to number 7, Henry Boyle. Henry Boyle looking across to number 8, Max Chaz. Back over to Aiden Watson. Down to 14, Tristan Watson. Up to Max Chaz. Max looks, fakes. Shot clock running down. Back over Max Chaz with the into the post and no shot. The defense was there. That's the end of the third quarter. Palos Verdes still up 8-7. Going back on mute for the quarter break.
so they need to stay in shape.
Here we are back for the start of the fourth and final quarter. Loyola versus Palos Verdes. Palos Verdes up by 1 goal, 8-7. Getting ready for the ball drop. The referee blows the whistle. Here comes the ball drop. Happy New Year! Controlled by Loyola. Ball over to number 4, Trey Rogers. Trey Rogers looking in. Number 5, Griffin Engstrom attempting to set up position at 2 meters, but covered by number 10, Aiden Olson. Ball over to 7. Ball into 2 meters. Shot and blocked out of bounds by Thomas Licari. Beautiful step out shot by number 5, Griffin Engstrom, but a better block by Thomas Licari. Number 6, Tiefer Wazen with the corner throw. Up to number 7, Kyle Thomas. Back over to number 4, Trey Rogers. Looking into the 2-meter position again. Ball into the corner. Back up to number 3, White. That's Colin Nichols chasing an errant pass. Again, looking into 2 meters. Back up top to number 4. Shot clock running down. Back over to number 3. Shot and skip. Skip high corner by number 3, Colin Nichols. Ties the game at 8 as the shot clock was running down.
Go, PV!
6 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in this game, and we are tied. Palos Verdes making a last-minute substitution. Ball back to number 10, Aiden Olson. Aiden Olson looking back to the goalie, Thomas Licari. Thomas looking for a man up the pole. Over to Max Chaz. Max Chaz looking into, draws a common foul. Over to Aiden Watson, draws a common foul. He is outside 6 meters, eligible to shoot, rises up with the lob and scores! Number 5, Aiden Watson with the tricky lob shot to fool the goalie. Puts Palos Verdes up 9-8. 6 minutes and 2 seconds left in this game. Ball back to number 4, Trey Rogers. Over to number 7, Kyle Thomas. Kyle Thomas attempting the backside turn, but stopped by Aiden Watson. A little extracurricular activity out there. Back up to number 3. Colin Nichols draws a common foul. He is eligible to shoot. Did not put the ball in play. That's a turnover. Ball back to Palos Verdes. Ball back to number 10, back to number 1. Ball up to number 10, Aiden Olson. Aiden Olson advancing deliberately, looking in, but there's nothing there. Over to 8, Max Chaz, down to the wing. Tristan Watson. Tristan Watson on the wing, looking in. Center position is covered. Up top to Aiden Olson. Lob into Aiden Watson, and the chip shot blocked by the goalie. Tiefer Watson with the ball advancing. Down the wing. Over to number 3. Colin Nichols with the ball over to number... Can't tell what, back to number 3. Number 3 picks up the ball. Down to the wing. Shot clock running down. Quick shot. Blocked by Thomas Licari. Recovered by number 3, Kai Mull. Back to the goalie. Down to Henry Boyle. Henry Boyle looking into the driver. Driver's not looking. Over to Tristan Watson. Tristan Watson, number 14, with the ball on the wing. Looking to shoot and off the crossbar. Blocked off the crossbar. Scrum for the ball. Ball under. And back to Loyola. Loyola down to number 6, Tiefer Wazen. Tiefer advancing. Deep pass over to number 11, Nolan Roberts. Back up to number 3, Colin Nichols. Back to number 7, Kyle Thomas. And up to number 5, Griffin Engstrom. Down to the wing. Tiefer Wazen with a long pass across. No defender. Shot by number 11 and over the goal. Shot by Nolan Roberts just high. Thomas Licari, number 1, with the ball. Looking to advance up to Henry, 7, Henry Boyle. Henry with the turn. Has the defender behind him. Over to Max Chaz. Down to 14 on the wing. Tristan Watson. Tristan Watson loses his cap, but retains the ball. Shot clock running down. Dumps the ball into the corner. Forcing the Loyola goalie to swim out and retrieve it. Shot clock will start on retrieval. Loyola calls timeout. With 3:37 remaining in the game, Palos Verdes clinging to a 1-goal lead. We are back in action after the timeout. Loyola goalie will start with the ball on the whistle. Ball up to a little motion in the front court. More motion. Ball up to number 3, Colin Nichols. Colin Nichols looks for the foul, but doesn't get it. Stolen by Jonathan Ross. Jonathan Ross draws the exclusion foul on number 3. Colin Nichols excluded for 20 seconds. Palos Verdes with the ball. Ball down to number 19, Taj Whitehead. Taj surveying the offense up to 14, Tristan Watson. Across to Henry Boyle. Back to Taj Whitehead. Up to Tristan Watson. Back to Taj Whitehead. Back to Tristan Watson. Tristan Watson with the shot and blocked. Ball back to Loyola. Loyola goalie looking up the field. Up to Tiefer Wazen. Tiefer looking to number 9, David Morales. Back to Tiefer. Over to number 7, Kyle Thomas. Back to 6. Over to number 3. Back up to 6. Back to 3. 3 with the shot. Field block out of bounds. Palos Verdes with the ball. 2 minutes and 24 seconds remaining. Palos Verdes clinging to a 1-goal lead. Ball up to Aiden Watson. Into the driver. Tipped by Tristan Watson, but just off the crossbar. Ball back to Loyola. That's an exclusion foul on number 14, Tristan Watson. Ball up to 3, White. Over to 6. Down to 9. Over to 6. Back over to 9. Back up to 6. Back over to 9. Shot clock running down. Ejection clock running down. Number 6, Tiefer Watson with the ball. Shot blocked. Rebound. Recovered by Palos Verdes. Thomas Licari looking at the field but thinks better of it. Ball up to number 4, Jonathan Ross. Jonathan Ross looking for an opportunity. Jonathan Ross steps in, improving his angle. Sets up. Over to Kai Mole. Back over to Jonathan Ross. Shot clock down to 10. Jonathan Ross loading up. He is eligible to shoot. Rises up. Shoots and blocked. Loyola calls for a 30-second timeout with 1 minute and 5 seconds remaining in this game. The end of the 30-second timeout. Referees discussing whether the exclusion had expired. It looks like it has, so we are at full strength on the defense. Motion in the front court. Ball up to number 7, Kyle Thomas, the lefty. Draws a common foul. He is eligible to shoot. Puts the ball in play, but does not shoot. Ball over to number 3. Number 3 setting up the shot. Blocked. 50 seconds remaining. 50 seconds remaining. Ball over to number 8. Max Chaz. Max Chaz protecting the ball. Turning.
Help him!
Max Chaz protecting the ball. Long pass over to Henry Boyle. 10 seconds remaining on the shot clock.
Dump it.
3 seconds. 2 seconds. Thomas Licari dumps the ball deep into the opponent's corner. 20 seconds remaining in the game, and Loyola calls on their, I believe, their final timeout. Palos Verdes clinging to a 1-goal lead with 20 seconds left in the game. Loyola coming out of the timeout with possession, attempting to force overtime.
Hey, train Kyle switch.
Okay, Loyola's play is set. Their goalie will be live on the whistle. Loyola coach calling for motion. Players are in motion. Let's see where the ball goes. Ball up to number 4, Trey Rogers. Trey Rogers commits a contra foul. Palos Verdes with 10 seconds to kill on the clock. Five seconds remaining, and Palos Verdes calls a timeout to try to protect this lead. Palos Verdes with possession and 5 seconds to kill on this clock to win this game. All Palos Verdes has to do is not turn the ball over. Palos Verdes players spreading the pool wide.
Coach, you're gonna have to sub him out or give him another cap. Got it. Hey, Eric, you got it.
Loyola player retrieving his missing cap. He'll get a chance to tie it. Tie the cap, not tie the game. Palos Verdes, number 5, will start with the ball and just needs someone to pass it to. 5 seconds. Why is the clock not running? Okay, 2, 1. Game over. Palos Verdes hangs on to win this 9-8. Great game by both teams.
I'll send these to you tonight. If you want, you can add them to the YouTube channel. They're by quarter, right? They get broken up into chunks.
Are you telling me about yours?